Hello everyone. Now we are in Italy and we have Christian talking about the tea and everything happening in Italy. So before starting the chat, I want Christian to go through an introduction.
Hello everyone. Nice to be here with you, Farad, and with everyone, of course.
Thank you so much.
Before starting, I would like to say thank you for the invitation. And also I would like to thank you, our mutual friend, Liana Bertolazzi, the head of Italian Organic Tea Festival that put us in touch. I will tell you later maybe why I knew Liana. But now about me, you asked. I'm a tea lover, mostly. I'm a strange Italian. I don't like coffee, so I don't drink coffee, and I don't like football. It's very strange for Italian, I know. But that is, so since I was younger, don't ask me why, I started to drink tea. And at a certain point of my life, I touched to myself the label of tea man, tea person. So I became passionate about tea and started to study. So easily I moved from the bag because, of course, I started with bag, no shame. And then I moved to loose leaf, first with aroma, flowered loose leaf. And then to the pure tea, I reached this stage. And it happened between, my 16 and 20 years. So now I'm 41, or 20 years I'm drinking good tea, and I'm very happy with that.
That's great. If you want to elaborate more on tea culture and also tea business in Italy, what you can tell us, what's happening in that area, how the people behave when they go to a restaurant or cafe, they want tea, they want coffee, what they want?
Italy, as I said, is quite famous to be a coffee land.
Okay.
So everyone wants coffee, drink coffee. Coffee is a kind of a style of life, but something is changing. Tea is coming, is spreading in Italy, slowly, but it's spreading. Okay. What I can say, every city, every big city has a tea place, a tea corner, a shop where you can buy also good loose leaf tea. But a lot of work has to be done. In this moment, if I think Rome, where I lived for 12 years, my friends that have shops there, mostly they sell loose leaf, but flavored. Okay. The way to people to appreciate pure tea is long, but it's coming. In this moment, there are a lot of passionate people that are discovering, and they are growing fast. If I took 10 years, 5 years to reach some points, they are doing in 3 years. So it's amazing because you see a lot of information are coming, are sharing. So this help the common sense of most. Anytime more people know about pure tea, know about that there is another way to drink tea that is not, the English, the British style or the Japanese style, or for someone that is more exotic, some kind of Moroccan tea, tea with mint, tea in the desert. Because this is the stereotype of tea. But now a bit has changed. More people are interested in this really tea culture. More people are going to understand what is behind the tea, and not just a tea bag or
We lost you for a couple of seconds, but you come back. So maybe internet issue in my side or your side, but that's great. I mean, the way you're telling me, Christian, I mean, nowadays the people are getting more aware of the tea and the benefits. And as you said, maybe they want to try more as a tea, as flavor tea, tea and herbal, which is good. I mean, I think more or less I can see the same story here. So it's not the point that everyone is drinking tea. It's still maybe the majority are a coffee drinker than a tea drinker. Based on what you have done before starting this business now, have you done any tea related course? Have you traveled anywhere? I mean, to do something for tea?
So I was, as I said, I was passionate on tea, and I was a tea drinker. But the change of my habit on tea was a certain point of my life, let me say. I did a sommelier course in Italy, professional wine tester in Rome. And I was already a very good tea drinker. But learning about sensorial analysis on wine helped me a lot with tea because, you know, I was a pure tea drinker. But for me, that tea was flavor of Tiguanin, flavor of Dom Pao, flavor of Sencha, flavor of whatever you think, flavor of Darjeeling. Was some kind of melting pot. Was good, but was also black and white. When I started my experience as a sommelier, as a wine tester, I became aware of recognize and separate all the flavor. So the world of tea started to become colored more because I started this path on wine, but to be honest, I was not a very good wine drinker. I didn't drink a lot of wine. I didn't like really wine at that time, but I was curious. There are a lot of reasons I started that course. They gave me these glasses because this is the normal set. You have to study, so they give you 6 of these glasses, take it home, start to drink wine in their mind. When I arrived home with this new toy, let me say, I had no wine, but I have a new toy. So what I had to do, I was making tea as usual in a little pot, easing pot, not a glass pot. What I was doing, this. And doing this, I said, okay, you are stupid. This is glass, this is hot, now it will break apart. It didn't. And I felt lucky, really lucky. But the surprise has to come because when I took these glasses, okay, it was hot, turn it a bit because, okay, this is the movement, you know, and put close to my nose, I became astonished because what I used to feel just aftertaste, because like most of the people, I used to drink a little cup like Chinese or Japanese, or if I want to drink a lot of tea in a mug, and then I was drinking my mug with the so what I felt drinking was the aftertaste. You usually also when you smell in the cup, the cup won't concentrate the flavor. So you enjoy, but mostly you enjoy after drinking. But this was a surprise. This is a tool. This is designed to concentrate the flavor and give you. So I say, oh, this is Tiguanin because this is before I started drinking. And that for me changed a lot of my mind. Since that day, I started to drink slowly. It was 2007, 2006, something like that. I started drinking tea in this because I can feel my tea before start to drink and after and in the middle. And also it is beauty and this a moment that of course is aesthetic, but is also really functional because it's glass. It won't keep the warm. So, especially during the hot time, you move and it helps to reach the moment of drinking fast.
That's great.
And it was amazing, really amazing for me. And this is make my tea approach, my tea life colorful. Since that moment, yes, I can drink tea in any kind of way. I lived for years in Turkey for a lot of reasons. I won't explain you why I was there. And of course, I daily drink in Turkey glass that I love. And I can drink a lot. All my friends was astonished about that because that was not for them a Turkish man, a Turk. I used to drink more tea than a Turk. A Turk.
Turkish are famous for drinking lots of tea, and you drink tea more than that.
Yeah, they was astonished. So they realized that inside myself I was also a bit Turkish. That maybe is true, but it's another story.
That's great, and it's good at least you showed us that Kung Fu tea part, and then we know that you are drinking tea. Since other than that, maybe the people thinking you are drinking wine, talking to us.
No, this is also, the reason I met Liana and Italian Tea Festival, because at a certain point of my life, I used to be a IT security consultant. I travel all around the world for a lot of time. And at a certain point, I tried twice to change my life. The first time, after I did all my wine, filan courses, at the time, I also did the culinary school in Rome, Gambero Rosso School, and then I quit my job. And for 1 year, 1.5 years, I worked as a cook. I worked in a Michelin star restaurant, I worked with chefs, but at the time I was 28, it was not enough for me. So I tried to open my own place. I couldn't for a lot of reasons. So for a while I went back to work as IT. And 10 years after, when I was 38, I said, okay, stop. I won't continue to travel so much. I won't continue this job for a lot of reasons. So I set it up. I say, okay, anytime I say to people, first or later, I will open a tea house. So let's open a tea house. So in this moment, we are in my tea house in Catania, in Sicily, in Italy.
That's great. So hopefully we can visit that tea house someday.
Yeah, I hope you are very welcome, as all people that are watching us.
Thank you.
And this tea house that is called Acquamadre, that means mother water, for the well-known Chinese says that say water is the mother of tea. The teapot is its father.
Name. What a beautiful name.
Yeah, right. Of course. And in this place, I used to serve tea in this way, in my way.
So nice.
In what Liana, the head of this Italian tea festival, called the Italian tea style, the tea Italian style. So I designed all this place, also the table you can see, to offer to the people while they are eating, because the point of this place, that's connect my cuisine love with my tea love. So people can eat my Italian cuisine, non-Chinese fusion, my Italian food, savory and salt, with my
it will be okay. It's free. It was freezing again. So the way you do it is some sort of pairing food and tea, and then they enjoy.
Yes, of course. There are a lot of lot to do, because Italian people are not used to drink without alcoholic beverage. To eat without alcoholic beverage. So it's a big challenge for me, and I won't hide that in this moment is hard, because I open at the early of 2019, so it's 1 year and a half that we are open, and all this COVID situation doesn't help it, because also it's a very, we are in the south of Italy, so a bit conservative place. It's not Milan, it's not Rome, it's not Bologna, the big city. And also is a concept that people have to understand, because, you know, in Italy, people, when thinks tea, thinks something that mother give you when you are ill. Hey, baby, yes. Today, drink light, just tea and biscuits. Wow. They have no idea of what sensorial pleasure a good cup of tea can you offer. And not just with sweet, because no, when people thinks tea, thinks iced tea, thinks sweet, thinks dessert. But I'm drinking this amazing roasted tiguanine.
Nice.
And when I smell it, flour, of course, white flour, but mostly is salty, is mineral, iron. I felt some sea mineral, you know, salsedine, I don't know in English, but something that remember me the sea, really. I won't pair with a fish. In this place, I pair tiguanine with fish. Or if I have some, you know, down pao, I won't pair with some meat, some well-roasted meat, well-cooked meat, well-cooked not, cooked good, but not well-cooked instead of very much cooked, you know.
Not well done.
Very rare, but yeah, you know. So this is the way. And when Liana came the first time from Bologna with our mutual friend, another tea journalist in Italy, Carlotta Mariani, she said, oh my God, this is the tea Italian style. So I'm a bit sad because this year, unfortunately, because of this COVID situation, the Organic Tea Festival won't be happening. Because, you know, Liana had 20 farmers from China, 8, 9 from Japan, 3 from Georgia, others from other countries, but no one can travel. So unfortunately for this year, she was sad, but said, we won't do...
This is what it is, so we need to wait for another year. That's great.
For 21, and also bring to the people this way to serve tea on the table.
Which is great.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing all of this, Christian. I myself, I don't have anything else in my mind. Do you have anything else to add to our chat for the people and watching?
No, I think because, you know, we was not prepared. I think I jumped all around, but
oh, it was great, man.
The situation is this, of course. Italy has to grow in tea. I'm trying. Everyone that is a tea lover is welcome. If you want to take tea with you and share my dishes with your tea, we will share with my pleasure.
Thank you.
And that's all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for this time.
Thank you so much, man. If coming to Melbourne, that would be great to catch up. If I have chance to come to Italy, definitely I will arrange a time to catch up with you and come to your beautiful tea house. Stay safe. Please take care, and hope to catch up soon, man.
Thank you. Hope the same for you. Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.